Welcome back to episode 3 of Travel with Nicole. I hope you enjoyed the second podcast episode about how to travel with different budgets. During this podcast episode, I am going to be talking all about travel safety. I do not want to scare anyone, but it is the best to be aware of what could happen and how to prevent something bad from happening. Let's start off with some tips. Number 1, stay connected. According to travelandleisure.com, it is best to stay connected at all times while traveling. Before you leave home, find out whether your mobile phone has roaming capabilities at your destination. When I went to Europe, I had to make sure I had an international cell phone plan so I could keep in contact with my family. If not, or if the roaming cost is prohibitive, rent a phone once you arrive, or buy an international SIM card if you have an unlocked GSM phone, so you have a lifeline. Smartphones outfitted with GPS or online maps are good options for drivers as well. Number 2, keep others apprised of your daily itinerary. Regularly let people know where you're going, including friends and family back home. I also followed this step while traveling to Europe. My extended family knew exactly where I would be every day because I sent them my itinerary before I left for my vacation. When traveling alone into parkland or wilderness, always let someone know where you expect to return as well as your exact route, and then stick to it exactly. Number 3, stash money, credit cards, and passports in separate places. Keep some money and credit cards in your wallet or purse and additional money and cards in a pocket or money pouch. When sightseeing, carry only a couple of your passport's data page, keeping your passport locked in your hotel safe. It is also good to leave a copy of the data page with someone else at home, just so they have copies of it. On travel days, carry your passport separately from your money and credit cards. Also, travelsafety.org states that it is also best to make copies of your passport, license, and any travel documents, just in case one does get lost or somehow gets stolen. Number 4, study up on your destination. According to travel.aarp.com, it is important to be aware of safety concerns as well as of local customs and etiquette, especially with regards to dress. When in doubt, opt for conservative. Women travelers should know in advance if harassment is an issue where you're going. And both men and women should get safety lowdown on public transportation as well. You just never know. Talk to locals about neighborhoods to avoid, especially after dark. Locals are usually very friendly and will give you very helpful hints. Know the local number to call for emergencies as well, just in case. Number 5, ensure your lodgings are safe. Keep your door locked with security chain fastened at all times. Try to snag a room close to where the action is, near the concierge desk, say, or near elevators. Stay away from ground floors where window entry is possible. Don't answer the door if you're not expecting anyone. These tips are just something that everyone should already be aware about. Also, there are many different gadgets people can purchase, such as extra locks, door alarms, and extra safes. While in Europe, I always made sure to have my door alarm on, and it really helped me feel safe while I was sleeping. Number 6, stay healthy. Is the water safe to drink? Are poisonous snakes or spiders a problem? Are mosquitoes a health issue? Bring an extra supply of prescription medications just in case, with the generic drug name rather than the brand name. And don't forget hand sanitizer. I am someone who uses hand sanitizer all the time when I travel, and it definitely does come in handy when you get a little bit dirty. Number 7, keep your wits about you. Traveling alone does not mean cowering in a hotel room the entire time. Venturing into unknown territory is one of the many thrills of traveling. Don't let yourself get so distracted by sights and sounds or recording every moment on camera or cell phone that you do let your guard down. Of all the travel alone safety tips, this is the most important. Do not leave your common sense at home. There you have it. These are the top 7 travel safety tips from multiple websites that I followed word for word while traveling in Europe. I just wanted to restate that these tips are not meant to scare people away from traveling, and they are more just for being prepared before you do travel. It is important to stay safe wherever you are, and especially traveling somewhere you have never been before. It is better to be safe than sorry, as I always say. Thank you for listening to the third episode of Travel with Nicole, and make sure to stay tuned for the next episode coming next week. I will leave you with another one of my favorite travel quotes. And then I realized adventures are the best way to learn.